Okay, optional parents. Here's what we need. 6+. Optional parents, we're going to update a little bit of housekeeping stuff. So hair, let's start with their hair. It needs to be up in a bun, off of their shoulders, okay? As we're starting to do giants and releases and bails, and there's a lot of spotting and a lot of stuff that goes on, and that hair needs to be up off their shoulders, okay? It's in the way, and so we need it up off their shoulders either before they get to class or when they get here, we're going to ask them to put it up off their shoulders, okay? If it's in nice braids and it's up kind of off their shoulders and really confined and not in the way, that's great, okay? But the big thing is it's got to be up off their shoulders and neck, okay? Wrist guards and straps, okay? All your girls have grips, so they already have wrist guards. We're going to do a lot of strap bar. We've provided straps for them, and so they can do that. I will put a link into gloves. Some of the girls have already got these. If they haven't, you feel free to get these gloves. These are the creme de la creme. They're like $12 on Amazon. They give you a good little bit more feedback than just the garden gloves that slide around. So these are great, okay? Prehab stuff for the optional team. Here's what's going to happen. We've started this for about 3 weeks with the optional team, 2 months with our younger kids. Before practice starts for them, they have to do their prehab, okay? That we're going to keep them healthy for a long time, and so they have to do their prehab before practice starts. So feel free. We will be here at about 7:30 this summer, and so as they go 7:40, 7:45, it takes 10 to 15 minutes to prehab, and then they can start. If they don't do their prehab before practice, they'll do it right as practice starts, and then they'll jump in with wherever we're at, okay? So the prehab has to be done before practice. Tennis shoes, okay? Bring tennis shoes every day or leave an extra pair here, okay? So we are, I know we said that last year, but we are really going to do some quick cardio circuits and stuff outside when it's nice. Get us some, sunlight and all of that and keep it fun. So make sure they have tennis shoes every day and an extra pair, okay? Here's a sickness policy. I know optional kids, they usually just text you or whatever, okay? Our sickness policy is going to be if they're not feeling good, go get a drink, take a 1 to 2 minute break. If nothing happens, they're going to have to call you and have you come pick them up, or we're going to ask them to, hey, you should probably just go home and take a break. But what we can't do is sit off to the side, and then it becomes this distraction, okay? So if we're not feeling good, we're going to give you a little break. If you're still not feeling good, we're going to ask them to call their parents, call your parents, have them come pick you up, or wait in the lobby out from practice just because, one, we don't want to get everybody sick, but two, we can't turn it into this distraction thing as we're trying to crank up this summer, okay? So let's reiterate, hair up off the shoulders in a bun. I will link the gloves. Make sure you bring your straps and gloves every day. Sickness stuff. If they're sick, we're going to ask them to give you a call and come pick them up. They all have grip bags. Their prehab's got to be done, so 15 minutes before practice start, that's fine. They can come in and do that, okay? And tennis shoes. All right? That's what we have into the summer. Going into the summer, let's have a great summer.